Alright, so this week was very slow in the market. It's expected. It's financial quarter four, slowest quarter of the year. But it's fine though, because all it means is that we need to just take a step back, be very selective with the setups that we take, not try to overtrade to try get a profitable week or make sure that we make money that week. Just continue to stick with the strategy, hold back a little bit, and you should be fine. I'm going to go on the charts and I'm going to go through every single trade that I took this week. But before we get into the charts and I go over the week that I've had and everything I've taken, I just want to say that I've got a Discord which is free as of now, where I post all my trade ideas. You can get in on the trades if you want, or just see how I look at trades before I execute on them. Also, every single day I'm doing daily market reviews. So after I finish trading, I'm making a video breaking down what I saw that day, if I took any wins, losses, or anything that I've missed. So it'd be good if you're a beginner trader, or if you're trying to adapt this strategy or style to your trading. It'd be very good to see how I look at the market. So to start the week off, we started with a trade on GU. So I'm just going to go over everything that I saw. Obviously, I don't really want to say my full strategy for free on YouTube, you know. But I'm going to go over some stuff that I saw and why I had a bullish bias for this day. So if we look, you can clearly see that we're going in an uptrend. Like, that was a bad line, but for people who do trade trend lines, oh snap, people who do trade trend lines, you can clearly see that this is an uptrend. This is a very clear uptrend, so we shouldn't really be looking for sells in this market. My only problem is that when I was on the higher time frames, we did look very high, and we had gaps underneath that needed to be filled as well. So we did look extremely high. That was my only problem. But when I started trading, I started trading at 8 local time for me. I saw that we have a demand zone down here. I trade supply and demand, as some of you know. And then when we got back to our zone, I said, okay, cool. I really like this setup. It has a breaker structure. Some other confluences that I look for was in this trade as well. So I said, okay, I'm going to get in on the break of candle. Stop loss just a bit underneath. I'm going to target my 1 to 2, 1 to 3 kind of areas. Now, it did break the candle and it did end up going up, but then this first entry, it just came straight down to stop loss, wicked us out. This zone is still valid as it didn't break this zone. So okay, I said, cool, I believe in the setup. If we get another breaker candle, I'm gonna get in. So I got in for a re-entry at the second breaker candle. I definitely targeted a bit above the 1 to 3 because I wanted to make my money back for the trade that we lost, and obviously make some more. So once the trade hits 1 to 1, around about there, I move my stop loss to break even, and I just let the trade run risk free. So as you can see, it almost came down. It was like a couple pips away, probably like, it was literally about 2 pips away, 1.5 pips away from stopping us out at break even. And then it ran to target. We made our money, so forth. GJ had a sell setup that I did see. I didn't take it though because I was in the GU trade and I won that one, so I wasn't going to take a second trade for the day anyway. But when I got on the market, I saw this zone here. Now, if this zone tapped before GU tapped, I probably would have been in GJ. But this zone didn't end up tapping at all. The zone that did tap was this little zone here. I wouldn't really class that as a breaker structure, like I said in my daily market review. If you go to this day and see how I broke down the market that day, I wouldn't really class this as a breaker structure. We don't have any structure being broken over there as of yet, so I probably wouldn't have taken this setup even if I didn't get into GU. But if we came, like, say we came down to here, we came up, we gave a breaker candle, I would have entered on the breaker candle, stop loss a little bit above previous candle, and then we would have rolled it down. But that never ended up happening. We just rejected off this zone and then it just started running down. That was literally it from Monday. Took one win, well, a loss and then a re-entry, then a win, and that was it. All right, so Tuesday we took a L on GU. Like I was saying from the previous day, we was already high from when we was here. Now we're even higher than we was before, so obviously I was very skeptical about taking more buys, but I did really like the setup that happened, so I'm going to try find it now. Okay, cool. The setup that I like was this little demand zone here. We got a fair value gap, and we have a breaker structure and some other confluences that I like, which I'm not going to mention. When we came to the zone, once again, I'm waiting for the breaker candle. I'm going to put my stop loss just beneath the zone. Or it's not even that I'm putting it beneath the zone, it's just that I'm putting it underneath the candle low. Just give it a little bit of breathing room. You don't really need to. I know some traders that trade this exact same strategy, supply and demand, and their stop loss will be hugging beneath the candle. I just like to give it a little bit of space, target my 1 to 3 or 1 to 2. Okay, this trade, yeah, just straight up lost. The thing that bugs me as well is after this candle wicked our stop loss, where's the trade gonna go? Straight to take profit, but it's fine. You get days like this. Like I said, Q4 is not the best quarter to trade. We just gotta take it as it is. I also took a loss on GJ on Tuesday as well, so I'm gonna go fast forward to Tuesday. Okay, so Tuesday, the setup that I lost on here was a supply setup. Get my box out. Now, exact same story as what GE was like. We was low on GJ yesterday. We've been pushing bearish. We was low. We're lower today. So if I was skeptical yesterday, I'm going to be even a bit more skeptical about taking this trade today. But I did take it anyway, which is something that I need to reflect on. I shouldn't be taking setups that are too low or too high, especially in Q4. I need to be a lot more selective. I would have saved myself 2 losses. I would have saved myself 2 losses on Tuesday, and then for the week I would have been up 2R. So obviously I waited for the breaker candle. We got a breaker candle there. Gave my stop loss some space as always. Targeted about a 1 to 3, and then it really just didn't go to target at all. I don't think this day ended up bearish at all. I think it ended up bullish. I think it shot up a bit more, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and it just started pushing up from there really. So you know, you don't win all the trades. No one has a 100% win rate, 90% win rate. It's just about taking your trades as it comes. So this week wasn't really the most profitable. I only took a trade Monday and Tuesday. Don't trade Wednesdays, and Thursday and today was literally nothing happened in the market. Like I said, I'm not really going to go over it. I went over it in the Discord. So if you do want to see what I saw Thursday and Friday and why I didn't take any setups, then join the Discord below. But yeah, you don't need to be trading every single day. It's about saving your capital and trying to take the best setups and have a good risk to reward while doing it. Or if you don't have a good risk to reward, if you have like a 1-to-1 or whatever, make sure you know to cut your losses, because that's the only way that you're going to be profitable in these markets.